So the height of the face will be 9.5 centimeter and the width of the face will be 5.5 centimeter. I am using A4 size sheet over here, so the measurements are accordingly, and we'll start drawing the face. Remember, in the height of the face we have included the hairline as well. So we'll include the entire hairline and the face in that measurement. So go slow with the measurements, and we have drawn the partition as well. She is having two buns, hair buns. So we will draw that, and it is not very clear, like it's not very defined buns, so it's little bit of scattered buns, so I have drawn according to that. Now let's draw the features. We'll draw the eyes first, and at the center of the line, eyes will come at the center of the line. After that we will draw the eyebrows. So just a little gap, and then you have to start drawing the eyebrows. Remember, you don't have to give too much of gap, and it's very easy to understand. Eyes will come just in the middle of the line, and little level we have to do the eyebrows. Then we will draw the mask over the nose, and the entire face will be covered with the mask, and we will just draw gesture line to show the remaining part of the nose. Now we will draw the neck and the body. So again, neck will immediately start from by the end of the jaw. We will start the neckline, and as you can see, the shoulder measurement will be 12.5 centimeters, and this is a loose t-shirt, and the hair is also coming on the body. So accordingly we have measured the shoulder along with the hair, along with the loose t-shirt. The measurement of the shoulder will be 12.5 centimeter, and the height is 18 centimeter. Apart from the face, the rest of the body will come in 18.5 centimeters. So if you use the measurements to draw the drawing, it will be much easier for you to draw the design, draw the picture easily. So make sure you following the measurement. If you are a beginner, it will be a big help for you if you use this measurement as a guideline. And these are just guidelines. All the curves and everything you have to pay attention and you have to draw, but the biggest problem usually comes the proportion. We don't understand how and what part of the body will be how big we have to draw. So just to streamline that and just to make it easier, I have given the measurements. There are some details in the t-shirt which I am drawing. If you want to leave the t-shirt blank or something, or you want to write some kind of quote which you want to, then you can feel free to do that. I feel with the pattern the entire drawing will look more complete, because a loose t-shirt and it gives a lot of space, empty space, so you need to fill it with something. Maybe if you are not comfortable with quotes or any kind of writing, you can just go with some kind of pattern or design. So it's totally up to you. She's also wearing a chain. If you want to remove that, that is also fine. So yeah, you can customize the design as per your requirement. Not necessary that you do exactly what I have done. And also, if you want to draw just like that, it's way too easy with the measurement, so anyone can draw it. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I am adding a lot of details in the t-shirt, because I don't want to keep the entire area kind of empty. Otherwise it will look bizarre. Just look, the design, the overall design will look very simple and plain, so I don't want that to happen. So the pattern will add a kind of interest in the design. That's why I'm doing the entire pattern in the t-shirt, to make sure that each and every space is visually balanced and looking nice with the pattern. So that's why I'm drawing the pattern. So let's move on to the shading. I'm using A4 pencil first for the base. So first what we will do is that we will just run the pencil for the base color on the entire hair. As you can see, I'm doing it here. You just have to grab your A4 pencil and you just have to do that. And then I'm using paper stamp here. So one by one, each part I am like rubbing the paper stamp, and then on top of that 6B, you have to sharpen your 6B pencil, and then you have to give the second layer or the second tone to the hair. Remember, if you don't want to use two different pencils, you can just use one pencil, and that is also fine. It's totally up to you. You don't have to use two pencils. And for the skin, I'm just rubbing the plain lead on the stamps, and then I'm doing the eyes and the eyebrows using 6B, and I have sharpened my pencil before doing the eyes and the eyebrows. And if you can see, I'm like slowly developing the color in the eye or around the nose, because if you just make it dark black or something, she will look like a vampire. So I don't want that to happen. So slowly develop the what do you say, the intensity of the lead. You have to use that way. So layering is the best technique. Again, mask me, we have given the base layer, and now I will do some kind of layering in that, so that some portions are very dark, some portions are bit light. And again, skin may, first we will rub the stamp here, and then whatever the hair which is coming on the face, we have to highlight those hair first, and then move forward. And then neck may, there's bones and all, so we have highlighted that. The t-shirt is in the light color, so first the base will be just with the your paper stamp, and then I'm adding different kind of strands. If you see, rest of the her hair is like little messy, so it's all over her t-shirt that we are trying to show. And then we will add shadow to the t-shirt as well. And then we will whatever the pattern is there, we have to basically render the pattern. So obviously you can't leave the pattern just like that. You need to highlight that, because you have drawn so much, so there's no point of drawing if you are not highlighting them properly. So if you have done any kind of design, make sure you are adding you are highlighting them as well. Again, I'm doing the t-shirt fold. Remember, before you do any kind of design or anything, if there are folds, so go with the fold first and then do all the highlighting and stuff. So without the folds you can't do the highlight, since in this area, the top part of the area, there's no much shadow, so that's why I started doing them that. Wherever the folds are there, I'm doing the folds first, and then I am highlighting the design. In this you will see a very little less folds, because it's a t-shirt and it's a baggy t-shirt, so yeah, around the arm some kind of fold will come, but it's not a very folded garment or something like that. It has little folds which we have already addressed. So hopefully you like the drawing, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Make sure you let me know how you find the drawing in the comments. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video.